Oh, what are you doing right now, Daniel? Oh, I'm just reading reviews and articles written by people much more qualified than me. Hi there, I'm Daniel Lang, and welcome to Advanced Reviews. As you can see, I've made a few changes. I've gotten a new haircut where you can more properly see my receding hairline. I've also gotten a new couch. Thought I'd trade in the old futon, an upgrade. In case I want to bring the ladies over. That's if I could get a girlfriend or whatever. Let's talk about movies. Let's talk about Youth in Revolt. I just saw this movie. It was directed by Miguel Arteta. He's from Puerto Rico. He hasn't really done a whole lot. I checked out his IMDb page. He's directed some past TV stuff and a few just like special things on movies and stuff like that. Nothing like real apparent like pops out as far as his directing history. That's interesting. He played himself on a TV documentary series called Sex TV. The movie stars Michael Cera, who was in Arrested Development for a number of years before he really made his big break with the movie Superbad. Since then, he's had a lot of movie credits in which he has supporting or main roles. This newest movie is pretty much just about him. The movie also stars Zach Galifianakis. How come I can say that? Zach Galifianakis, but I can't say the other guy's name. Zach Galifianakis, who many people didn't know about until The Hangover came out. But I was actually kind of a big fan of his comedy for a number of years there. Do you guys remember that movie Out Cold? That was him in it. Yeah, that was him. Youth in Revolt is the classic tale of boy meets girl, and then, boy wants to have sex with the girl. In the case of Michael Cera, he creates an alter ego, which is the exact opposite of him, which is a rebel and a lady killer and just basically, everything he's not to kind of woo the girl of his dreams, into his chambers. The girl actress, the one being wooed, I'm an idiot. The girl in this movie, the one being Portia Doubleday is her name. This is really the biggest break for her yet. She's really only had 3 other titles to her name that are listed on IMDb. Previously she did 18, which is a short, and she also did Legend of the Mummy. Yes. So the basic plot of this movie is Michael Cera goes to a trailer park for basically a week at the end of the summer where his mom's boyfriend lives. And while he's there, he meets this girl who is, the girl of his dreams. And he knows the only way to, get her is to be everything that he is not. Once he finally does get the girl, he has to figure out a way for them to stay together, because at the end of the week, they both part their separate ways, and he goes back to his hometown. So let's just say his plan involves blowing up a car, and we'll move on from there. Don't want to give away too much. From my own viewpoint, this was a really fun movie. It was just kind of a crazy, twisted plot that gets crazier as the movie progresses. Michael Cera himself actually did a really good job because he had to play 2 completely opposite characters of each other. Yeah, this movie is definitely an R-rated movie. I kind of expected more of a family-friendly movie when I came to see it, but yeah, no, it's quite the opposite. There's quite a lot of profanity and strange sexual stuff going on throughout the movie, which is funny. I was kind of disappointed. Zach Galifianakis was only really in the first like 15 minutes of the movie. In his defense, like if he would have been in the whole movie, he would have just totally stolen the show, because that's kind of what he does. Something I really didn't like about the movie is some of the stuff seems to like drag on. It's not the kind of funny, awkward dragging on, but it's more just like really they need to move on to the next scene or have something happen, and it just kind of feels a little slow. All in all, I wouldn't make any kind of like special plans for this movie. It was a great movie and all, but it's not like something that just like blows you away. Yeah, definitely a movie you can catch like a matinee showing or something like that, see casually, or wait till it comes out on DVD. But yeah, so go see Youth in Revolt in theaters Friday, January 8th. Or else. You know how many bullets I got in my chest? to make out.